Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks for stopping in. Sorry that the live stream is a little bit late tonight. We had some delays, but I appreciate you checking us out. And also, if you have been keeping up with us on YouTube, we had an issue there uploading the last video from Twitch. And so getting that uploaded today, and hopefully that will be on there soon. Please check out the last video. We at the end of it tested out the adding bequee, and we tested that out in the quick battle function so that we could see what that looked like. So, and I am adjusting the camera here just a little bit, so bear with me as we try to get this dialed in there. I'm lit up like a Christmas tree right now for some reason. Not really sure why. Let's adjust our lighting here. Sorry about that, guys. Should have got this resolved before we started the stream. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Anyways, so without further ado, though, let's jump on over into the game, and we'll pick up where we left off. All right, so we let's see, when we last ended our stream here, we'd fought off some northern invaders, united all of Bretonnia, and we were doing some fighting here against the vampires who took Blackstone Pass and Carrick Ziflin, and then managed to get our army up here in time to fight off the attackers around Marienburg and secure those areas now. And so now we kind of have to decide where to go on from here. And I was taking a look at the victory objectives. We're trying to obtain 2,000 chivalry and complete the errantry war. We're at 165 in chivalry. And so really, we're not worried about conquering the map. That's not what we're trying to accomplish here. We're trying to be chivalrous. And so the way that we can accomplish that is there's buildings that we can build through our settlements. It's going to increase our chivalry, technology, lord traits, decisive victory. So that is going to be part of it. Whereas defeats will lower our chivalry. Events will also lower our chivalry. You can see that's one of the biggest things that is lowering our chivalry, 320 in events. Sacking settlements will lower chivalry. Oddly enough, raising settlements, I believe, gives you quite an increase to chivalry. So, that's what we're gonna do going forward, and I'm not gonna be too concerned with conquering territories so much as I am increasing chivalry. So let's see. Are there any buildings that add chivalry? That one can remove. That one to add plus 20. If we build the Cathedral of the Lady, but I mean that's 11,000. That is a lot. Probably go with the iron mining pit when we can afford that. We can ill afford it right now. Alright. And we'll probably go ahead and do this one too, because it's going to add Untaint. We're trying to get rid of that filthy, stinking vampire taint. Okay. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get Bequee. And let's see, we got another point here. Let's do the... We'll still go with proficiency. The lady finally gets immortality, which is fantastic. Comet of Casadora. And our Indiana Jones Holy Grail Knight. And we'll play. Alright. Let's see who else. Jourdain. Hillborn Militia.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Chilfroy, which, let's see. Let's get Chilfroy over here to try to deal with the public order. Alright.
I am King Leoncoeur. You come to Bretonnia's friend.
Wonderful. Why would she randomly declare war on us? That is so weird. Definitely don't want to go to war against the High Elves. I mean, that unit roster is stacked. It is really easy to blow people away as the High Elves. Like, super easy. Gossip will not stand for such. Ooh. Ugh. 10 turns. You know, what's a little gossip? How can it hurt? It's just sticks and stones, my friends. Sticks and stones.
Armored in faith.
Wow, we really do need more money.
Who I am. Protector of the realm. Champion of the lady. Leoncoeur.
Gonna try to, we're building up right now, and then we're gonna go off on our errantry war. And I've actually had a thought.
Deepwood Guardian.
Don't like that. We just beat off their friends.
Lord, do you know who I am?
I have money to build up anybody anyway. My thought is, what if I built a paladin? Which I can't build there, but I could build somewhere here. Yeah. Recruit a paladin, they're 1100, and then send them down towards Araby to meet up with, like, Repants and see if we can maybe join forces. That's a possibility. Try to deal with this camera here. I feel like I'm still... There we go. Why are all the High Elves suddenly deciding that they hate me? Sometimes it's just like clockwork, you know? I mean, it is a total war game. I get it. It's all about war, but sometimes it's like, can't you just leave me alone for a minute?
Making my way. No.
We're gonna have to go on the offensive soon. Want to look at Lewin's abilities. He used to have some really cool abilities here. Growth. Yeah, he doesn't have it anymore, sadly. He used to have an awesome campaign effect ability where it would lower the attrition that he suffered. Like, it would dramatically lower the attrition. And that worked out really good. But he doesn't have that anymore. Sadly. Talabek land is dead. And there's not a whole lot else we can do. Let's go ahead and get our hero, Louis Walden, or Nathan. I'm just going to say Trebuchet. I know that's not how you spell Trebuchet, but plus 10 chivalry, plus 10 chivalry, ward save, melee attack. We'll do this dude. And he is going to make a beeline for Repents. Which means for our technology, we're going to shift away from the economic and let's do support for the errantry wars.
You seek prophecy.
I like seeing that Middenland retook Arenal. I kind of want to take Fort Bergbris, but not yet to that point where I feel strong enough that we could leave and destroy the Dark Elves. Some stinking undead pirates, vampirates, trying to get a hold of Brion and destroy that. Migration, sure. Trying to build up.
You're a pretender.
Destroy them.
Wish we could just go ahead and attack all at once.
Pious.
Let's see. Close defeat, they say. If we could pop the bloated corpse, which sounds so disgusting, but if we could pop the bloated corpse and deal with the cannons before they really do us a lot of damage, I'm not really worried about the rest of their infantry, with the exception of the depth guard. Sitting around isn't going to save us, and all of our armies are in the north, so we're gonna have to fight this battle now. And then I'm afraid we're gonna need to keep a better garrison or try to build a better garrison for Brion, because it just seems to be a favored target of the them pirates.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Alright. I've been playing a little bit of Thrones of Britannia, and, you know, honestly, the maps on Thrones of Britannia look better. Isn't that crazy? I mean, this is just kind of, you know, I like this stuff in the background. All of that is cool, but the rest of this just kind of looks a little boring. And Thrones actually has some really interesting maps. And it doesn't, you know, cause major lag. Really hoping that the maps look a little better. I wish I had like some flying units to deal with the bloated corpses. Where are they? There they are. No. That's old Count Noctilus himself. This red eye looking kind of scary. Alright. I'm gonna have to get on the move. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna mix these guys up a little. We'll try to take out the bloated corpse with the paladin. Is he on a horse? No. He is on foot, so we're gonna have to do that with Frederic Dubois. Alright. Speed life along here and see everything goes. Where are those? There they are. Alright, hit the corpse. Don't want that guy running into our battle line. What in the world? Yep. Cool, cool. That turned off. Okay. That is weird. I'm not sure what ability is hitting us there. Gunnery mob or... Come on. Go, go, go. Come on. Them. Alright, Frederick is lost. And he didn't... Sadly, he did not get to kill that other guy. Yeah, it's these guys. It must be like... bombers. They're really slowing my troops down. Sadly, my lord didn't, he did not even return from that fight. He didn't even try to return from that fight. And we are gonna have to close the gap on these guys here if we're gonna have any chance. Yeah, the morale there's They are too afraid of these bombs and zombie pirates. Hmm. We killed the bloated corpses, we killed the cannons, but it seemed like the gunners just kind of held us in place. Noctilus did a lot of the killing himself. It's pretty strong. Not, I don't think that they're going to try to conquer Brionne, though. So there's that. I think that they will probably just raid the place and leave. We'll see.
This is beneath me.
Noble son of Bretonnia, death before dishonor.
Who wishes the grail?
Really wish that they had an ambush stance. I guess that's not a very
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
honorable thing. But it would be nice. Wow, somehow our income just jumped. We didn't lose an army. Maybe there was an event.
Tread upon Bretonnian land. I'll have you.
Now, Altharion, it's just going to be one by one here, all of the elves declaring war. Obviously, they don't know Lilith's plan, which is that the Bretonnians are the shield. They're the body shield that protects Ulthuan against the rest of the world. I mean, you can tell the placement here. Some fun lore there for you.
She calls.
They're still besieging Brionne. I don't understand that. It's like they don't think that they can take it. But they're calling that a decisive defeat if we attack them again. I don't want to move Lewin,
Them are yours.
but
Very well, if you insist.
we might be able to move these guys back.
My reputation precedes me.
Let's keep them.
You are doomed, human. You
Okay.
simply do not accept it yet.
Right. We're doomed, folks. You heard it. Yeah, we'll do it. Try to increase these trade buildings and production buildings so that we can afford some bigger, better armies.
I am called forth. Protect
Yeah, these guys are trying to get away. Trying to land their little
No.
long ships over here. So we're gonna end up chasing them all over creation. Oh, wonderful.
Beyond even Quaish.
Now, don't they have better things to do?
I shall do what
You know? Instead of coming and fighting the Bretonians, wouldn't it make better sense to go take out, oh, I don't know, the Dark Elves that are trying to control everything? Stupid elves. And of all of the elves, the ones that are supposed to be all caring about the world, and the hippie elves, it's the hippie elves that come after us. Out of everybody, stinking hippie elves. What can you do? This is the logic of Total War campaigns. Or should I say the lack thereof. But if we have to kick some butt and then come across here and sack some elven cities, I don't mind. That's what it takes.
leaving.
Few of art. The lady beckons.
Okay. Geoffroy. I don't know what to give him right yet, so
Pious.
give him nothing.
You seek counsel?
Nothing. See what Avalorn does. Oddly enough, I'm stronger than Avalorn. But of course, if we go to Ulthuan, we're going to be fighting everyone. Okay, they sacked the city and they left. Which stinks because that kind of lowered the whole city overall. And we're definitely going to do War Fervor. More ogres arrive. Cool. We may need them yet.
ever onward.
The lion.
Alright,
I will see it done.
y'all, I can play this game too. Maybe they're after the World Walkers. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. That's totally not what they're after, but
Paladin of Bretonnia.
we'll say it. Alright, liking the way that our economy is looking. It's a little late for this, but maybe we ought to do the diplomacy with the High Elves. We'll try it. I mean, if we can get... If we can get them to not fight with us, I would rather not fight with them. Pretty happy with where we're sitting. But I don't want to be constantly on the defense. And it's annoying because, we're on the defense from raiders that don't even want to destroy us. They just want to sack our cities and keep us from growing.
King Lewin. A king On to victory!
And they're gonna keep Lewin marching up and down the coast.
Do you know who I am?
Striking out!
Get that army to Brionne.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Ready to serve.
She cannot rewrite reality. Let's see, where are the... Are they like around the coast of Araby? I don't even know where they're at, to be honest. The, what's her face? What is her face?
Through forest and glade.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Joan of Arc girl. Repants. Delinus. Alright, where are you gonna go now, Bjornlings? Run away home? World Walkers attacking Langi. I think we're gonna have to go again on the offensive against these stinking Northmen. Or else this is gonna be like Viking history all over again. We're gonna end up fighting them for the rest of the campaign.
Morgiana.
There they are, running away again.
Refused.
You seek the lady?
Let's do it. Let's go up to Icepack Bay and just start sacking their towns.
The lady's chosen.
Because we ain't got to put up with this.
Your plan is a good one. Not a chance.
Trying to target the weak. Who's got the point here? Yes. Devastating charge. Alright.
By the light of the lady.
Get him, Langi. Oh, yeah, that's right. Run away.
You seek
Run
the
away,
lady's
fool.
favor. Honor before glory. Glory awaits. Protector of the realm.
On to glory.
Keep things moving here. Don't think that we can do much in the way of building. One gives us some growth. Did not want to fight the elves. Now look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at this army. And I'm going up against, meh. I mean, yeah, they've got Northern Sea Guard. But other than that, they're, you know, this is not an expensive army. This is like, you can get Northern Sea Guard on, like, turn 5 as the High Elves. And yet, this army, compared to this army, is gonna dominate. And not even having my guys move down is gonna make the difference. Look at that, lost 139. And they burned Brionne to the ground. Just to rub it in my face. Alright. There will be vengeance. We wondered what our targets were gonna be, but now we know. I don't want to fight a war on 2 fronts. I think I can just give them a bloody nose.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Who calls me hence?
Bjornlings are gonna come back for Icepack Bay, but it ain't gonna be there.
Slay them.
It ain't gonna be there on the next turn.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Now I gotta run Lewin all the way back down here
For the lady.
to deal with these stinking elves. And we're gonna have to build another army. Alright, we will use Alberic.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
He's the legendary lord. Why not? We need to pack this out with the best units that we have. Does he have the vowels? He does. Pledge to destroy is going to be his goal, because he is going to be sacking some stuff. Not just sacking, we're going to burn some crud down.
Ever faithful. With haste.
It's on like Donkey Kong, elves. You just had to go there. You had to go on and burn down Bretonnia. You didn't have no good reason to do it, but you went and done did it anyway. And now, we're gonna end up fighting a war we didn't even want to fight. We're gonna leave you alone. We're gonna pick on the bad guys. I feel like there should be some kind of automatic bonus for good guys. Yeah, recruiting surplus. Raiding everywhere.
Champion of the lady. My journey begins.
Now we're gonna go try to protect Aquitaine.
You seek the lady's favor. I am the blood of Gilles.
Their magic is so strong too. What are we dealing with here? Norskin Warhounds.
Blessings
We're gonna
of
need
the
some
lady
armor
be upon you.
piercing for that. Wish we had some kind of armor piercing missile infantry, but we don't. These guys have armor piercing. They're also expensive, but we're gonna need them because we're gonna be fighting a lot of Norskins. All right, Pack Ice Bay. Down you go. Raise it to the ground.
Who wishes the grail?
Hmm. Do the Earthblood Overcast. Boy, see, this is the thing that stinks about attacking. Like, try to get up here. It takes you several turns because you got to get around these mountains to get over here. And by the time you do that, like, the attrition
I protect Bretonnia.
that you suffer is ridiculous. This one isn't too bad to get to. That one's not too bad to get to because you can attack from sea. But even now, I'm gonna have to, you know, stance her up into the encamp and try to recruit some guys back.
Noble.
You know, questing. Yeah, questing bow. Okay.
Blessings of the lady be upon
I know I questioned that already, but okay. What else? We gotta move
My deeds are legend.
our dude here, even though it's maybe a a little ways off. There it is, the lone castles.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
Wow. They're like, sign us up. They are ready to go.
Protector of the laws of chivalry demand, I hear you.
We're gonna do...
I never fail.
boom. Defensive?
No.
No.
For Bretonnia, speak
There's
honestly and
repents.
swiftly, for the lady watches you.
Military.
With passion.
With passion.
Lord of the laws
Knights of the Flame.
chivalry demand,
Wow.
I hear you.
These guys... they did good.
Very well.
Okay. If you've played Total War very much at all, then this never happens. For them to even hold on to this much land, most of the time... okay, never mind. I thought that they had that. Never mind, that's normal. That's the way that it normally goes. That's a cool flag.
Honor before glory.
Not a cool army. Look at this. This guy's got 2 full stacks of peasants. And yet we're capped at 56. I wish that CA would make the AI
of Bretonnia.
smarter and not
Knight of
just
Bretonnia.
My
cheaters.
strength and wisdom are yours.
We got 2 armies, but they stink. Our tech down there, okay. But if we could take, like, Coffer, that would be good.
My reputation precedes me.
Sorry, we're kind of changing gears here. We are still gonna deal with the traders in the north, but let's... yeah, well, let's... what is the diplomacy like down here?
You are not him.
No, I'm not.
I rule everything. You have the attention of the Emperor. Open the lip. We may be able to aid each other. My perhaps.
So,
I'm good with trade.
greetings, neighbors.
I don't care if they're ugly and dead. They want to trade, then we will trade. Alright, well, we're gonna wait. On the whole errantry war thing. I don't want to be fighting wars in
Yes.
4 different places. We'll do that, because I definitely don't need to be fighting the elves of Athaloran.
Lord. You knave.
I'm a knave, apparently.
Taking my leave. Protector of the realm. Lord of Bretonnia. Valiant lord.
Okay.
By the light of the lady.
Let's get back up here where it matters and see. Yeah, see, they just want to go around and attack Bordelot. Nobody wants to face a main army head to head. They want to pick off these little peasant armies, which I guess that is a good strategy. Oh, now here comes Trace. All of these stinking elves coming over.
The lady's favor.
Sure, buddy. We may be living in Araby before long with all these Stinking elves.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Warrior King.
I assent to your orders.
Didn't see that coming, did you, buddy? He's gonna run. They gonna get far enough away? No. He's dead. At least deals with that.
Making my way. Champion of the lady.
That's a good ability. We're generating 4 hit points per second. Look at this.
Speak.
What trash. Trash. Ah, I should have tried to make peace with those guys. I may still have to.
Alariel, the words cannot conceal the truth you hide. Isha forbids it.
Protector of Elf. I find talking to your kind.
Waited too long, I guess, to research that.
I am the Fae.
Need to get her back.
I will grant you this boon.
That's interesting that even in the waters they are replenishing health. Sorry about that. Zoned out there for a second. Alright.
My strength and wisdom.
One more turn and then we'll have them. And what in the... What in the cat cheek is this? That's interesting. Just like some souls went up from that. Okay, creepy. Very creepy. Probably too late from that, and then we'll bring those guys down and punch them in the face. Let's do some scouting here. They don't have much. I think we can beat them.
Do you know who I am?
We can take them. Come on. You don't know how to move?
It shall be so.
Change your stance.
Very well, I go. Lord and hero.
Paladin.
Do you take me for a churl?
Alright, Paladin, you're in the fight too, buddy. Let's do the
It shall be so.
first march for those guys. And back up here to where interesting things are happening. We could lose Bordello, Musalan, and Leonas all in one turn. The elves so choose. Or we could kick their butts, get them back across the sea, and pillage and plunder North One. Close defeat, huh? I don't see me being able to pull off this battle. Silver and guard. Phew, these elves are not messing around. They're not here to conquer. They are here to destroy. Just when I start building things up. I guess they didn't like that.
Do you know who I am? If the lady wills it, armored in faith.
But we're not going to put up with this forever. We are almost up to the next chivalry level, which is going to increase leadership, give us +1 rank for Bretonnian knights, and finally let us call on the Green Knight, who is very cool, by the way. Alright, we're going to attack the coffer. We'll have this guy lead the charge.
Very well, if you insist.
Well, we'll have whoever can reach it lead the charge,
My reputation precedes me.
which is no one right now.
Onwards for Bretonnia. I will lead by example.
To victory.
That was Napoleon again. The old guy, if you didn't watch the other streams, the old guy that does the voices.
Honor and duty.
Okay, never mind.
Noble.
The young guy that does the voices for the champions is the guy who did the voice for Napoleon. Or did some of the voiceovers in Napoleon. Didn't see them there, or else
Hear the wind.
I would have attacked them. Now they're calling this one a close defeat. And this is one that I actually want to fight. Probably still going to be a defeat, because, you know, these skills. But I got a lot of good units in that army. And if I can eliminate the advantage of their archers. Sadly, they do have a lot of I forget what they're called now, but they're archers with spears.
Infantry!
Okay, gotta remember his abilities. Scourges people it contacts with, strong versus multiple units. Armor piercing, cool. Alright, and we cannot sit back and allow them to come to us because they have way too many archers for that. Yeah. Also have Treekin. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Just look at the damage.
battle, pilgrims!
Post haste! Post haste! Bursting knights! At once! Charge! Attack!
Get on them, get on them, get on them. You stay there.
Bretonnian!
Alberic. Get over here. Where are you at? Get over here and kill Ilariel.
Honor awaits!
Questing knights! Awaiting order!
These Lawler and Seaguard are so good at defending against cavalry.
Pull back!
And they are a strong spear unit.
Ready for battle! Righteous fury! My strength is yours! Ready! Boundless valor! At once!
Alright, kill Ilariel.
For Bretonnia!
Surely you're stronger than this girl. Oh my word. Oh my word, she's going ham on him. He's not stronger. Oh! She just went full-fledged anime ham on him. Holy smokes. This is ridiculous. My questing knights can't even route their archers. These are regular archers. Look at them. They don't even have armor. And my questing knights are some of my best units. I'm gonna say it. The elves are OP. Elves are OP. Dramatically OP. Keep in mind that this is like a mid-tier, a mid to late tier Bretonnian army, and this is a very standard, very early game elven army with a legendary lord. Granted, that's a spellcaster. I have a legendary lord that is a melee unit, and she just owned him in about 3 hits. Meanwhile, the immense damage to Galadriel, I'm sorry, Ilariel. Totally not Galadriel. And this is the damage. It's trash. Here's a mostly cav army of what is framed as the best cavalry in the game. I got full head-on charges. I did cycle charges. And we couldn't even route regular turn 1 archers. Well, we did kill them, finally. Couldn't take on the ones with light armor, which are still like tier 1 archers. It's a high XP army, but that's it. I'm starting to re-guess my assessment. I like what they did. I like what the changes that CA has made to the cavalry. We don't have them automatically negate it by a countercharge. So, congratulations to that. But these factions, with the exception of, well, I was going to say the factions in Warhammer 1, but I mean, honestly, it's just Bretonnia. Empire has gotten a lot of buffs, a lot of reworks. The dwarves have gotten a lot of buffs, a lot of rework. Love playing the dwarves. But Bretonnia needs some love. Can we agree that Bretonnia needs to be balanced? And I'm not beyond saying that I'm not the best Total War player at all. But I have been playing Total War games for more than a decade. Probably close to 2 decades now. And I feel like I have enough hours logged in this game to with some authority say that Bretonnia is not balanced. You have to get to a late game army to even stand a chance with a good lord, by the way, that has a lot of battle benefits logged, for your army to stand a chance. Let's see what this one looks like. She's gonna retreat. That's a good sign. Maybe we can take her out. Sophirdrin. But look at this. This is my best Bretonnian army. I've got King Lewin, high level. We've got a high level spellcaster. We've got an extremely experienced army here. The lowest experience is 4 chevrons. 3 trebuchets. We've got high tier, 2 Pegasus units. We've got ogres. We don't have the best cav in the game. Knights errant. We don't. But look at what we're going up against. Archers, 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 archers. 5 units of archers. 5 units of archers against cavalry should not win. Yes, I know that these guys have spears. They should not win against Bretonnian knights that are framed as the best cavalry in the game. That's not how this should play out. If we auto-resolve this, it's going to be a close victory. We're going to take a lot of damage. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and auto-resolve it. 274 lost. Bretonnia needs some love, CA. Bretonnia needs some love. Well, folks, that is gonna be it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the live stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, it's totally free, and it's going to help us out. If you hit the notification bell, you will be notified of upcoming new content. We're uploading these Twitch streams to YouTube, and so you can check us out there to stay up to date. And if you're watching on Twitch, then please go ahead and follow the channel, and that will help us out trying to get to 50 followers and obtain that coveted Twitch affiliate status so that we can unlock some cool features. So please help us out there, and I would greatly appreciate it. But until next time, this is G-Man Strategy, and have a great night.